Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, we're going to talk about how to use new Claude 3.5 Sonnet, new model by Anthropic AI. And right now I'm currently inside the Claude landing page, and right here before we get started, I just want to let you know that I'm currently utilizing the free plan, because I want to tackle most of the audiences right there. I know you're still in the works or still debating if you should get the free plan or the paid subscription. So I'm here to help you decide. Before we get into it, let's check the pricing. So for $20 per month, you're gonna get the full Pro version and $30 per month for the theme. But the difference regarding the free and the Pro gives you faster access, faster generations, and access to all Claude 3 Haiku, fastest model, and Claude 3 Opus. By the way guys, create projects to work with Claude around a set of docs, code, and files. That is also pretty helpful. Take note, since I'm still having the free trial, even though this is technically Claude 3.5 Sonnet, but with this video we're going to utilize it to the maximum potential. So what is technically new in regarding Claude 3.5 Sonnet? They have this thing that they call artifacts. So artifacts are basically code snippets, text and documents, or web designs. Claude can help you through it. So that being said, make sure you enable that option right there, and you'll know you'll have it if you have this option right here. Take note, you can only activate this one if you're using a Google Chrome. I was using a Microsoft Edge earlier and it does not work. Let me just show you right here. So right now this is gonna be the Microsoft Claude. As you can see, even though it says Sonnet right there, it does not have the experimental feature here for the artifacts. And this is Microsoft Edge. Currently I've changed it to Google Chrome, the one I'm using right now. And I saw this one. We still have the artifact. And then I found out that it only works for Google Chrome as of now, since it's still experimental. Good thing to take note of that, okay? So how can we try this? Now there are things or hundreds of things to try in Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But the first I want to try is the snippets and the coding. Since this is fairly new, let's try the powerful limit to it. Let's try asking it to create a game for us. So what if we try this one right here? I'm going to type in, can you create a little game? Take note, this is an AI we're talking about and we're asking it to create a game, okay? So I'm going to complete my prompt here. So create a little game that I could play, and that's interactive. Something like this, interactive. Let me just correct the spelling here. Perfect. I think this is good enough. Make sure you have the sonnet and the artifact enabled. Click on enter. And right now, let's see how powerful Claude is. And it's going to be real-time reply. So certainly, it's currently created a game right now. This is the coding. Pretty awesome, right? Again, guys, this is an AI. We're asking it to create a game. I just want you to sync on with that one. And here's a game. We have a number guessing game. Before we get into it, the left side is going to be how we created it. So I've created a simple number guessing game using React. Here as it works, the game generates a random number between 1 to 10. You can guess, and then this game demonstrates several React concepts. So would you like to explain any part of the code in more detail? Let's just go to it later. But for now, let's try the game. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 to 10. Can you guess it? You can either click in here, click 4, click on enter. So the guess button's around here. As you can see, it's still not visible, but I can try the number 5 here. Click on that one, too low. Try a higher number. Let's try putting 50. I think that is still not the answer for us. How about 99? Something like that. So too high, something like that. And that's an interactive one. If you click on code right here, this is the code. You can copy it, of course, via this button. Now, for example, since Claude is already asking us with this one, let's try clicking yes. A simple yes will suffice. It's just like asking AI to do everything you need. So apologies for the confusion. My previous matches ended with 2 questions. And then with this one, this is what I love about Claude. It is re-asking or follow-up questions regarding to improve the provided helpful information. Once you specify which option you're interested in, I'll be happy to provide more options. So with that being said, would you like to explain parts of the code in more detail? I'm gonna park this one, click on yes. And I think this is good enough. And that being said, this is how we do it. It's like really talking to a person on the other end of the line. A very smart, a very mastered in coding person. I think this is good enough for me. Let's try another sample. I want to try the limit of the free trial. So I'm gonna apply a document here because I've heard it has visual powers. So I'm just gonna apply a Venn diagram there. Let me just pull it up so you guys can see it. Let me just open it right here. So this is the Venn diagram. And basically I'm gonna type in here, can you recreate this as an animation so that I can better understand it? I'm gonna input a question here, click on answer. Again guys, I'm gonna test the limit. So as you can see right here, Claude apologizes because technically this is still a free trial. However, it did not give up there. It gave us an introduction, an explanation regarding our Venn diagram. So our Venn diagram consists of these things. We have swim, breathe air, and have legs. Basically, those are the things it sees. So Claude really defines or shows us that it can see visuals. For the blue circle, those are the things that can swim. Green circles are the one that can breathe air. Orange are have legs, and red circle, subset of can swim, have fins. Basically, read up the image and showed us an answer based on the image. Now there is a follow-up question here. So creating such an animation requires skills in animation software or web technologies or specialized data visualizations like DJs and set the works. If you like, I could provide a textual step-by-step breakdown on how helpful the diagram could build up, which might help it better. Would that be helpful? I love how Claude really understands my need here. But there is a chance here to make it more visual. So I'm gonna type in here one more time, enter this one. Can you create a simple visual aid that is interactive? I'm gonna try this one because the animation is not really helpful, or that is the limit. What if we just ask it to be making it a simple visual aid, and that is basically interactive? So let me just try here. So right now it's currently coding. So we have found the limit of Claude free trial. So for the free trial, we cannot really create animations, but for the paid subscription, you can do so. The most we can do right here are basically visual aids. This is what we have as of now. So now speaking about visualization, let's try asking Claude to visualize our data. Let me try adding an Excel file or a PDF that I have somewhere around here. So I think I'm gonna go for this one, an Excel file or CVS. So I'm gonna ask, can you visualize this for me? Click on answer, and let's see the powers of Claude. So right now it's currently visualizing it, and there is an interactive Gantt chart created by React. Notice that there is always a rec option here. Basically, that is gonna be the approach in creating data sheets. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is the project Gantt chart that we have, and the left side is basically the summarization. So we have market research where it's very interactive. And this one right here, the social media planning, the campaign analysis, and the user interface. Now take note guys, I only typed this one for a very short period of time. There is no effort here. That is the power of Claude. Now what if I have a screenshot here? Let me just pull it out so you guys can see it. So it's a screenshot of ChatGPT, the user interface. What if I ask Claude to create this one using React? Now that's just another thing taking things to the next level. We're asking Claude to create an AI. So I want to see the power here. Let me just pull it up. Where is it? So that's going to be right there. And we're going to type in here, can you recreate this using React? Click on enter. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is a ChatGPT user-like interface. On the left side, it told you how it works out. We have this GV file. We have this one right here, the code via GCX, and greeting message, how can I help you today? Basically, that's it. So the component uses the following. In library, we have the button, input, and message circle. And basically, that is how to do this one. It's pretty awesome that Claude can create a user face or user interface that's much like ChatGPT. If you want to copy the whole code, should be around here somewhere. Okay? Now, I just want to show you that we have at least one more message until the refresh of our trial until 1 a.m. So it has a limit per day regarding how many messages we can do. So for the last, of course, but not the least, let's extend this power to the limit. So I have a code here saying that can you summarize this information, then make a simple presentation that I can flick through using React. So I'm gonna upload a sample here that I have, actually a PDF. Give me a second here, should be around here somewhere. It's gonna be a Word document, sorry about that, it's not a PDF. However, since it's a Word document, I'm gonna paste it right here, make sure everything is good, make sure everything is spelled properly. And that being said, let's try the power of Claude now. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is gonna be our presentation regarding the global warming text we have from earlier. As you can see right here, I can flick through it with one click of a button. By the way guys, I just want to highlight, this was made inside AI. It's not just any other AI, but Claude AI. And that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.